Hey everybody, and welcome to Style by Spirituality. I'm Adeline, and today is Spiritual Sundays. And as you can see, we are doing something totally different. Reno is in the midst of helping his mother sell her home and get her moved out of there. So that's what he's doing right now. Sorry, my lips are dry. And I'm thirsty. Sorry. Cheers to Spiritual Sundays. Sorry. I'm not perfect, y'all. Anyway, so I decided to share something with you that I do every morning and evening, and at moments when I feel some sort of negativity in a certain area of my body or in my mind, or if I heard something negative and it just did not sit with me, I go and I just do a smudge and a cleanse. And as you guys already know, I do come from Aboriginal, Native American, as people in the United States would say, descent. So I have been introduced to the Aboriginal culture and tradition a lot lately, actually, and I'm starting to understand it a lot more. And just the way the things, the traditions and the practices and what they mean. So my not my favorite. It is one of my favorites, just because I find that it helps me a lot. Is smudging, which is with using sage, burning sage, and actually I was in the bookstore the other day and I noticed that I was at McNally Robinson, and I noticed that McNally's actually sells sage. Which is super, super cool. And also, I remember being at a Vietnamese restaurant one day and walking in, and I can smell the sage. And I was like, is that sage? Is that sage? And they were like, yeah, we're sorry if it smells like marijuana. And I said, no, 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 I know what that is. So no, I knew it wasn't marijuana. And it does kind of have the same kind of smell as marijuana. I can totally tell the difference. But for those who can't, unfortunately, tend to think that it smells like marijuana, which is quite interesting. I mean, whatever. So you can actually purchase sage, but I mean, it's given to us on our earth for us for free. So I don't know why you would spend the money. And this was gifted to me by a coworker, Miss Myra Sinclair. And I told her I needed some sage to burn. I was gifted this what do you call this, seashell. I think this is a shell, huge, massive. I mean, you can probably just burn it if you have it bundled up. You don't need a shell. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do as long as you're burning it, and doing it in a respectful way. It's fine. I usually mix my this is what sage looks like. See there? I usually mix mine with a little bit of cedar. You know what's interesting is I don't know what cedar's properties are actually. Yeah, I don't know what the cedar properties are, but I'll find that out for you and let y'all know. But I do know sage is a female plant, and when you burn it, it helps. It has a lot of healing properties. It helps get rid of any negative forces, any negative energy. It's also a way of cleansing. People use it to cleanse their home. It's really, really important, especially your sanctuary. And actually, once you begin to smudge and cleanse your home, it makes so much more of a difference. Trust me, I promise. If what I'm saying is not true, you can email me and say, Adeline, I want to slap you. And I would be okay with that. So yeah, no, it makes so much more of a difference. In my experience, actually, our plants in this house seem to be a lot more vibrant and alive, and it's so much more calmer in here. We love being home. Actually, is one thing, is we love being at home. So I'm thinking that's one portion as to why or how sage has helped us and helped our home, or helped me. And yeah, so what I usually do, it's important to keep in mind that always use matches. Again, I don't know why, but it's important to always use matches. That's just what I've been taught. And also that's what I've been taught is to, when I say something, just to say this is just what I've been taught. And that's usually how Aboriginal traditions and stories have been passed on, is through oral teachings and oral traditions and oral storytelling. So that's just the way of the Aboriginal way. Um, and yeah, so I wish I can. It's kind of hard to. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it on my laptop. Hopefully I don't burn my laptop off. Okay, so here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my toque off. It's important to take any kind of jewelry that you have. I have a nose piercing, so I don't really like to take that off, but I'm sure that will be fine. If you wear glasses, earrings should be fine. Just anything that's on your face or on your head, just take off. So what I do is with the match, see that? Woo! Okay, so I light that up. And while I'm lighting this up, I usually do a small prayer for Mother Earth, who has provided this sage for me. Also, I give thanks to the person who gifted the sage to me. And also just what I do is I just do a small prayer. Pray for my family, pray for my friends, pray for you guys. And yeah, that's what I do. And so what I usually do is if I'm feeling any negativity is I smudge over my head, right? To get rid of any negative thoughts. Oh, it feels so good. And then I smudge in my ears to not hear anything negative. My eyes, my heart, and I like to smudge my intuition, just because my intuition is quite impressive. Okay. So make myself look fancy again. Usually what a lot of people do is you can either use a feather, right? You can use a feather to get the smoke to go into the directions of your home. You can also just use your hands. It's really nice to just kind of go around your home and just get the smoke to go into the air. Just to bless your home, bless your sanctuary, and make it feel love, and you're giving it love by cleansing your home and cleansing yourself. All you're doing is loving yourself, and that's exactly what Reno and I want y'all to do is love yourself. So these are just some ways that we, or even I actually, he smudges once in a while, but mostly me. This is one thing that I do to heal myself and help me head out for my day and my reality. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, I'm sorry if I wasn't able to give you the properties of the sage the cedar and whatnot. I should know. I just know it's good for you. That's all I know. That's what I've been taught. It's good for you. So if you have any questions, any ideas, if there's anything that you do as a ritual for yourself to help you, I'm so curious. I would love to know if there's any other ideas, any other ways. I'm curious. I love learning new things, and I love trying new things. And yeah, so hit me up, comment below, or you can email us. Check us out on Facebook, Pinterest, whatever works for you. And let me know what you do as a morning ritual and some of the things that you practice. Maybe if there's a prayer that you say every morning or that you say every night that you want to share. I'm so interested. Share, share, share. Please, come on. Anyways, love, peace, and hair grease. Thank you, and have a good one.